What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Cookie DAO today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, my friends. It is the 24th day of July. Here we are at the end of the day, 1 hour, 43 minutes left, sitting at 17.6 cents with a wicked drop from yesterday. We dropped about, 15%, and today we are down 6% as well. We have broken down. And I think, in hindsight, this should have been clear because we did break out of this range here, but we didn't really break, right? It was a breakout that didn't break. So, of course, we came back down, and that's okay. I'm not worried about the price action right now. It's actually a very good opportunity to buy, if anything. So, and even if you did buy the top, that's okay. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. It's okay to buy the top. It's not okay to buy the top and sell the drop. You want to hold until it comes back up, and it will come back up in just a matter of no time at all. We've got lower lows here in the RSI. We do have lower lows on the daily time frame. Let's see if in the next 1 hour and 42 minutes, if we can't pick this up a little bit and close above this daily low close. If not, then maybe we go a little bit lower, and that's okay if we do. Rejecting the overbought zone is a telltale sign that we were, in fact, ready to go lower. We're at the 50 right now, or actually we're just below the 50 on the RSI, so I don't think that we need to go too much lower, but it is possible that we could go a little bit lower. I doubt that we go below these lows here, right? That's not in the realm of expectations that I have. From a high to a low, if we look at the fibs, you went above the 382, you're down at the 236, you're just not respecting the fibs, man. For a second you were, but nope, no respect here. I don't expect that you're going to respect them. Let's see, what about this? Maybe from this low to high, anything? I mean, not really, nothing to go off of. So we're going to fly blind without the fibs here. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame and maybe throw on some other indicators to help out. Let's see. So the RSI does look bearish. Yes, you have lower highs and lower lows, and you're finding resistance right where you would expect to find resistance. So I'm assuming you come back down. You'll probably go below the low that we formed today and form some bullish divergence. That's what it looks like you're getting set up for. That'd be my guess. The MACD does look positive at the moment, but I don't know. I mean, getting higher moves here in the histogram, right? Like if you look at this, the histogram here is green. The histogram right there, that little pip was green. You've got higher highs in the histogram with lower highs here. That is bearish. You're probably, like the RSI, getting set up for some kind of lower low bullish divergence situation, right? Where you'll see a red drive in the histogram like this, but it'll be a smaller drive, and you'll probably even get bullish divergence on the oscillators too. Stochastics are whatever, but it's the 1 hour time frame, so who cares? The 4 hour time frame, RSI does look bad right now. Yes, getting in the oversold zone, not the bounce that you're looking for, right? This is a rejection off the oversold zone. You got in, you got out rather immediately, but this is not the reaction afterwards, right? That you want to see. You actually have seen something very similar to this before, and that promoted, let's see what we got here, right? With the RSI in and out, that did promote a slightly lower low. So I could see you going, again, I don't think that you go down to like 15.3 cents, but I could see you going down to 16 cents. If not 16.5 cents. I mean, you're at 17.7 cents right now, so you could definitely go a little bit lower. Wouldn't surprise me in the least at this point, right? Looking at the daily time frame here, again, the daily RSI rejecting off the overbought zone is not a good look. The MACD has crossed above the zero, which is a good look. What you need to do is maintain, this oscillator needs to maintain above the zero. We don't want to cross back below there. And the stochastics, while they look a little bit dire right now, with this slower oscillator at the 50, I think that if we could come up and close tomorrow green and the following day's green, I mean, even if it comes down a little bit, who cares? It is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I guess we could consolidate over the weekend still and have this oscillator cool off a little bit, the stochastics cool off a little bit, and then we should move up higher next week to end the month. I would expect that we do have a bullish monthly finish here. If we're looking at this from a high to a low, the expectation would be that we hold this area for support. Maybe you go a little bit lower, right? Just a little bit, but nothing below these lows. If we go below those lows, you guys, we have some stuff to talk about, because I'll tell you what, man, if we were to go below those lows, it's very possible that we do in fact go, I mean, way lower. But I don't think that we're going to. We need to hold. 15 cents needs to hold. Okay, it definitely needs to hold. If we go below there and it's some kind of fake out wick, okay, that doesn't count, right? That's scary for a second, but it doesn't count. But if we get days to close below there, that would be pretty sad, actually. But if that doesn't happen, and I don't think that it will, I think that we will begin moving to the upside here any day now. We should be seeing prices that are up at about 50 cents to 65 cents, somewhere in that range. Likely, if not by the end of July, sometime in early August. August should be the month that we are approaching our new all-time high destinations of $3.90 to $1.65. At this point in time, I'm definitely leaning more toward that 250, 260 area, something that's just above 235 there. Other than that, I don't really have anything else that I want to say. I just wanted to touch base. I know that we had a little bit of a drop, and I wasn't able to make as many videos this morning, unfortunately, so I didn't get to make a cookie DAO video yet. But here it is, better late than never. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.